Haven't you heard about harassment, Lieutenant? Aren't you cutting it pretty close, going around talking to my neighbors, asking them questions about me? How would you like it if I went by your house? Asked your wife a couple questions about you.
And we steal from the concrete, still spitting flames, detonating over bomb beats. Rappers we kill for a hobby. Niggas running and hiding, they wondering like why me? And they still can't fuck with the roads. Still make an ashtray out of the face of these hoes. Whoa. And still we the go to the shit. We was just trying to hide our horns when we go to this shit. I'm the extension cord, I'm connected with the plugs. Serving corporate clients, middle class and the thugs. They always hit my line when they looking for a buzz. Call me Mr. Nice Guy, showing everybody love. Blowing Gary Payne and blunt rolls, tighter than the glove. New sophisticated savage bitch, flyer than the dove. Gas station, how they pull up, out of gas coming full up. All around the clock and while you sleep, we be still up. Still the same OG, blunt filled with OG. The pack getting low, then we headed OT. Stay high as Asgard, shades on, I'm low key. I'm with the PMP gang, you think you know me? Every day, getting gassed out, smoke till we passed out. Bought a bag of that bullshit, go take your trash out. Cover cough when I smoke, go ahead and pull your mask out. When they looking for that pressure, man, I'm who they ask about. And we steal from the concrete, still spitting flames, detonating over bomb beats. Rappers we kill for a hobby. Niggas running and hiding, they wondering like why me? And they still can't fuck with the roads. Still make an ashtray out of the face of these hoes. Whoa. And still we the go to the shit. We was just trying to hide our horns when we wrote to this shit, bitch. Laughing at death threats. Niggas chase clout, how they ain't ran out of breath yet. They best bet not to play checkers with chess bets. Already 20 moves ahead of your next step. Ask me what my secret is, I tell them it's best kept. I met death just the other day and she just left. No success, but I'd have stuck my dick in her for much less. Instead, pain and anger got with me, we had a fuck fest. Don't get caught up in crossfire. As boss, I'ma call out those who said that they want smoke, then lost lighters. I'm no liar, I'm so fire. The cycle I was similar to Michael Myers. Turned around, I'm right behind you. Feels like I said it all before. There's a raven at my window. I'm hip-hop's Edgar Allan Poe. I hear the devil at the door. Swear I fed him lots of souls. Might be dead and I don't know. Well, it's red rum, I suppose. And we steal from the concrete, still spitting flames, detonating over bomb beats. Rappers we kill for a hobby. Niggas running and hiding, they wondering like why me? And they still can't fuck with the roads. Still make an ashtray out of the face of these hoes. Whoa. And still we the go to the shit. We was just trying to hide our horns when we wrote to this shit, bitch.
Spitting sick with no remedy. All my thoughts come from loud and some Hennessy. God told me show mercy to my enemy, but the devil saying make his ass a memory. I'm blacking out and yesterday is just a blur to me. And the only way to stop me is to murder me. I spit it hot, I burn a track to the 3rd degree. A surgeon to the beat, I give it open heart surgery. I give it life, I keep it real. I'm spitting life, my wrongs, my rights, my kids and wife. Life's a gamble, I'm pitching dice. Bob Barker grind, looking for the right price. Stuck in the trap for the cheese like mice. Lance Armstrong's flow.
They caught you off guard.
I was trying to put my mask on.
Yes.
I'm talking to you niggas through this shit all day today.
Welcome. I ain't even shared a link.
I will address the podcast with my Eli Manning jersey over my face for the whole fucking podcast.
I want to see how long you can sit there without
I can't
sweating and
I don't see nothing. I don't want to
choking.
see shit. Y'all don't even deserve to look at my face. I am God right now. You crazy? They said if you look at God's face, you'll die. If you look at my face, you might just get high a little bit. That's all. But anyway, man, we're here. Motherfucking
welcome.
Porch Monkeys podcast.
Yo,
I can't take this shit. This shit is.
I was gonna see how long. I really wanted to see how long you was gonna do it, bro.
I can't breathe.
I knew you wasn't.
Like cousin it.
Not cousin Giants.
Yes.
So we are back, man. So you ready to hit him with the?
Oh yeah, yo.
It's man, that sound really
Yeah, because I was.
like people watch like what the. Where's the energy?
Yeah.
Yo, it's the PMP show.
Ooh, and we can't say monkey no.
Nah, as you see the sign, it says PMP show. So
Yes.
shout out to the PMP show. Welcome. Happy New Year, first of all.
I'm still drunk. And
Really?
like, not necessarily drunk, but just worn out from being drunk. Like, you know how you just go consecutive days with getting nice. And that day where you ain't really drinking, you just.
I mean, but is it the one day that was too much and then the second day was just like.
That was pretty consistent.
Oh, this is good.
This little mini vacation we had.
Little consistency.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't get too wasted. I got a little bit, but I did do something nice with the lady, which she don't partake in a lot of things. But New Year's we had a good time, that night. So
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was with me. Me and the lady chilling. Shout
That's
out
it.
to a couple people that came through. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
definitely low key, man.
that's what the New Year really is. Like they say, what you doing on the New Year? Salute. Well, I
Salute
already
to,
have my
oh
drink.
yeah, this guy's disguising his drinking. So salute to everybody. Oh yeah, we got you. We.
Yeah, we know that. It's New Year's, damn it.
All right, control room.
We know that, but you don't have to have us arguing now with the like back and forth. Yes. Oh, okay.
Shit.
So he let us know we got to do introductions. So we back. It's your boy. I think I went. I'm for sure I went first last time. So I'm not gonna go first this time. I'm like for fact.
I don't know for a fact. We're gonna go back and look, but I don't even have one. But
I got him.
I do have one, but I don't have one. Cause it's your motherfucking boy.
Okay.
2023 is here.
Okay.
America, the world, whoever else goes off our calendar. It is 2023.
The universe.
And it's your boy, World War Z,
Right.
AKA New York Giants #1 fan. I will scrap. We will fight. I will bet anything, my life savings, whatever I got on my Robinhood app, that we will go to the NFC Championship. Fuck everything else. I don't care about nothing else.
So control room does start to clap. Maybe 6.
Control room won't sure when the fuck the heck his name was.
Well, I mean, you gotta wait till
like
like
that shit.
All of that was by AKA.
Nah, all of it.
That's why I waited.
Okay. So, in case people didn't hear that World War Z, why don't you go ahead and
run that shit
give me your name one more time?
I swear to God, I don't remember none of
New
that.
York Giants #1 fan. I will smack the shit out of you if you. Hold up.
And then we could bet anything. My life savings, what I got on my Robinhood app.
Whatever. All right. And his co-defendant, as always, It's your boy Jimmy VIP,
Uh-huh.
aka
Here we go.
Hollow Man.
So he got props. We using props today, America.
No, I just thought of that as I sat down. Like he was like Ghost Dad. I was like, man, that's a little bit too old. Like people don't even know who Ghost Dad is. That's Bill Cosby.
Yeah, niggas don't know nothing about. What was the other shit with Kadeem Hardison? When he played basketball.
The sixth man.
The sixth
The
man,
Sixth
yeah,
Man.
him and Sean.
Was he invisible though? Yeah, pretty much.
He was
Because
a ghost, yeah. He was a ghost.
yeah. Shout out to old movies from back in the day. Bro.
Old trash movies, too.
Trash ass.
If you watch now, you like, that shit was whack.
Basura. So, as y'all know, we got a segment called In and Outs where we just got the videos rolling.
Right.
We're gonna get into that.
You want to give a real quick rest in peace to Gangsta Boo before we get silly, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Right.
that came as a shock, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know.
Correct.
My lady sent it to me. I was like, oh damn, Gangsta Boo died. So that's
I don't want to come off
Rest
as
in peace, man.
insensitive, but like since January started, like the amount of death, like people that I know, and even people I don't know,
yeah,
the amount of people that are passing away
right.
is like at a high number. I just wanted to put that out there. So like sometimes I might not be able to, and what I do for a living, I don't, sometimes don't have the opportunity to, actually feel, you know what I'm saying, like have an emotion. But
Right.
Rest in peace to all that has lost somebody already
Yeah.
in the new year.
Like you said, already.
Already
You know what I'm
in
saying?
the new year. So stay alert. Anything else you wanted to add to Gangsta Boo?
Nah, that was it. I was trying to see my damn phone. I mean, outside of that, I'm condolences to her family. She was
Right.
definitely a legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to always separate female artists from male artists, but she was definitely a dope.
That's Miss Yeah Ho.
Period. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, yeah, she was nice, man. Like, I used to fuck with Gangsta Boo, like, you know what I mean, heavy. Like, I was like, yo, because especially just a lot of the South shit, it took a while for it to catch on. So, but she always stood out first to me. Like, damn, she's kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, rest in peace again, man. That's why you give people their flowers, man. And, she was just on Drink Champs probably like 6 months ago, something like that. You know what I mean? So it was dope that she got that out and people got to hear her story and everything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Just
Not even that long. It seemed like a Drink Champs curse these days.
It does, yeah, because it really wasn't
Shit
that
was
long.
like a
You're
month,
right.
like a month and a half
Yeah,
ago.
it wasn't that long.
Yeah,
You're
we'll,
right.
we'll never go on Drink Champs. I don't care ever. But
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all
That
I
is.
on anybody else. But
we can move. Y'all want to go into In and Outs, man? Because I'm ready to go home.
we just started, but
Yeah.
we gotta get out of here
Yeah,
early. We
for
was
real.
having technical difficulties. I was running late.
We all was late, man. I got there about 10. Like when you said that, we was blowing the L in the parking lot.
First show of the year, America. What
Yeah,
do
come on. Work with
Fuck
us.
it, we do it.
PNP ins and outs.
Pause, granddad.
It's no longer the ABCs, it's the gay BCs. We're not coming for your children, they said.
Bro, they getting out of hand, bro. I'm just trying to buy my baby some books, bro. Look at this shit. A is for Allie. B is for buy. C is for coming out. D is for drag. These are children books, guys. These are children books. ML Webb, you're disrespectful, bro. My kids is just trying to learn, okay? They're just trying to learn. Why are you writing books like this? Can't they just be kids and learn their regular ABCs? What is going on?
It's still for family, though.
What is going equality? Like, we got a lot. Gay, like G is for gay. Like, we got a lot going on. Non-binary, listen.
All right, this is. Somebody's gonna have to educate me, and y'all get in the comments real quick because I'm glad you did that one first. Is gay a sexual preference or a lifestyle, or is it both? Because to me,
It's a sexual orientation.
sexual orientation. Because to me, isn't it too early to be pushing that on children that's just learning their ABCs to also define what sexual orientation. You know what I'm saying?
Like they don't press heterosexual sex on.
Yeah.
Right. There's no There's no book saying, you know, hey boy, man.
Yeah.
I believe it should be penis, vagina, like.
I'm
just messing around, but yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you're right though. Yeah. Like, what if somebody made that book? What if somebody literally, to counter that shit, said, okay, you got the gay BCs, we got the straight BCs. You know what I'm saying? And they go out here and A is for.
But the straight BCs are normal. Like, why does it have to be? You know what I mean? Like, not in school. I just think that's too. I just think that's
the ABCs. Like, any kid reading that is kindergarten and under, pretty much. Maybe first grade, but
yeah, that's the wrong age to
early.
be.
Yeah,
that's the wrong age to be. Nah, fuck that.
That's way too early. That shit crazy.
That's way. Yeah. Next one, man. That shit got me a little vexed.
Sometimes women are so in their masculine that they don't know how to receive a masculine man. When a man steps to her in a masculine fashion like you just described, oh, you're controlling, when the reality is that's a moment for her to step into her femininity and receive that and let you drive. Many women, let's put it that way, don't know how to let a real man drive. This is how you're constantly stuck with clowns and crowns. The kings are slipping through your fingers. It's because kings, like yourself, are only going to settle with queens, and queens are the equivalent of the king, but she's the female, feminine version.
Yes, man.
See, that feminine, masculine thing is like a delicate.
Yeah, it's real shit. It's a delicate dance. I don't know where he was going with it, but it's a. You know, that feminine, masculine energy, that better half, when you finally meet that better half, like, I think everybody has that perfect person for them out there. You go through your trials and tribulations with whoever, but you eventually bump into somebody that you're like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? And
I believe that.
Whenever it happens in your life.
Whenever.
You know
some people get it earlier, some
right.
people get it later.
There you go. There
I'm about to say, some people are just for certain times of your life.
Right.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But still, even though when you find them, it's like, I just think you understand, like, especially if you've been through certain things, like if you've been through relationships, of course you should be better at them.
Yeah.
You know,
as
after
time goes, right.
after the experiences, you know, from them.
Right.
And after a certain point, you like, man, you know what? I'm you know, I know what it you know, I know this, I know that, and then you find a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to find even though you find someone, y'all still have to adjust to each other.
That's a conversation to be had.
It is.
Like at the end of the day, you're right. Your first few relationships, even if you get in one and you've been in one long term that young, it was still trial and error. You were still learning who you was, learning who they was. But like for somebody like myself or like, you know, anybody else that you went through a couple relationships, those first couple were guinea pigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to figure out what you was going to do right, what you was going to do wrong, how to really love a woman, how to appreciate a woman. You know what I'm saying? It was certain shit that you learned in this relationship.
Man, but you know, there's
like,
a flip side to everything that we say here, because they also had to know, you know, and it's also a 50-50, like it was a give and take thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if some people can't be, sometimes some people are not give and take people, and it's not going to work out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah.
So it's an adjustment. Yeah, let's keep moving on, Control.
Anywhere from 5 to 30% of the general population, men are raising and paying for children that are not theirs and don't know. According to the American Association of Blood Banks, between 25 and 30% of the males who are accused of being the father, they take a paternity test and find out they did not do it.
Are you for mandatory DNA testing at birth?
I am absolutely on record as saying that if we want to prevent the problem of having men challenge paternity later down the road, then let's apply a proactive solution. Automatic DNA testing at birth would work to help two things. One, we would assure that the right parents were named on the birth certificate. Two, it would stop paternity fraud and take the profit out of paternity fraud.
But so many women's groups say this wouldn't be fair. You're acting like you don't trust the mother. Why do you think they say that?
It's a red herring. It takes away from the focus of, well, who's the one person who has all of the information about potential fathers or the paternity candidates? It is the child's mother. And currently, in most places, she has no duty to disclose that, well, wait a minute. Well, my husband's not really my child's father. My boyfriend is. Like, well, wait, lady. But you're married. You forgot that you were married? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can definitely speak from experience on this situation, and having a baby that you thought was yours and finding out. Luckily, I found out, you know what I'm saying, probably like 6 or 7 months into it. But yeah, that's fucked up. So would I be? I don't. Mandatory is kind of harsh. But hey, yeah, maybe.
Fuck that.
Yeah, maybe it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's going to keep a lot of these paternity fraud cases down, and it's going to keep a lot of you motherfuckers off the Maury show looking stupid. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
Out here with 6 or 7 different niggas you think might be the baby daddy. Like, that shit is crazy.
Wrap your pussies up. Like come on, man.
That's why it goes back to my thing. It's always worse when a woman cheat.
Right. What happens? Yo, what movie was? I was watching House Party. This weekend, House Party 1, 2, 3. Right. Yo, kid was saying. Then we can move on after. He was saying, yeah, I didn't have sex with her because after kid left Sydney's crib.
Oh yeah.
They got in the car. They was like, yo, so did you smash with her? He was like, nah, I didn't have a rubber. He was like, what?
They was like,
he was
what?
like, yeah, I didn't care. He was like, I didn't want to have no baby. He was like, man, that's her responsibility. He was like, man, fuck that. He was like, man, fuck that. That's for her.
Yeah.
And he was serious about that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. That's how niggas think. And to this day, that's how niggas is thinking. Like,
that's because they programmed us with movies and television.
Right. It's fucked up. And fellas, don't be like that. Like, take care of your kids. But yeah, man. Like, niggas say,
yeah, they like, baby, that's her responsibility.
Damn sure did say that too.
Nah, but not just that. The face he said after, like, yeah, shit. Fuck out of here.
Foul.
Yeah, what do you do if you get lost?
Find a big black guy.
You find a big black guy, and what do you tell him?
And that I lost.
That you're lost?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd find my home.
Okay.
Oh, do I need to tell you there's a bunch of white people really upset about that video? Stitching it, duetting it in the comments. Oh, this is racist. Actually, if you want to be real about it, statistically, based on the data, any child would be safer approaching a strange black man than they would a strange white man. So let's look at some numbers. Convictions of possessing images of children. White people, 86%, while black make up only 4%. I'd say white people damn near cornered the market. Now, when you talk about assault of a child, the numbers are a little bit different, but white people still excel. 42% are white, 18% are black, but I feel these numbers might be skewed. For example, Hispanic make up 10% of the abuse. They also make up 10% of the possession of images, so those seem to be pretty close to each other, while these other numbers are way off. Now factor in that black people are 7 times more likely to be wrongfully convicted of a serious crime, including that kind of assault, than white people are. Then think about all of the priests at the Catholic Church hid and protected and moved around. All of the pastors that we've recently found out the Southern Baptists were protecting. Think about all of the well-respected white.
You get the point.
All I want to say is, but we're the monsters, though. Like,
we don't diddle our kids.
They're teaching their white children to run to be safe with black. Now, he said the preacher, right? That shit is sad, man.
It is. Like, yeah, remember when that shit came out? Like, and it's still coming out, like, you know, what was it, like 4 or 5 different archbishops in the Catholic Church and all of them, and they were just moving them around. Like, the Pope knew about it and everything. He just moved one from this one to that over there. Like, that shit is crazy.
That's one, that's one religion I don't know.
Right.
I just don't know. It's okay.
They have their issues.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Turn sexual?
They went into a squirting contest. I ain't heard no bars. All I heard, that's all I heard, It was all sex. It was all sex. But that's why a woman can't go on in the courtroom and say she was raped. This is why some of these things go on. Because you have to understand what you're doing. You have to. You have to understand when you walk around here and half your ass is hanging out, your titties are showing, all of these things are going, no, you don't have the right to put your hands on me if this is the way I am.
Men,
But
that
you
does not
are
excuse you.
That's not excusing them
Men,
for what they
that
do.
does not excuse you.
It doesn't. You have to understand the invitation that you're bringing in. Look at what you're bringing in. And everything on stage, this is all you're talking about. That these kids don't know anything. I got a whole 19-year-old baby over there that I'm trying to show her how this is and how you're supposed to do this. And she's looking at all these people to tell me, Dad, but I got to do it like this. But I got to do it like this. No, you don't. Nobody's going to listen to me if it's not like this. If I'm not talking like this, if I'm not doing this, then nobody's going to hear me. They're not going to hear me. No, that's not true.
Not true at all.
There's a whole nother group of people
Yeah, but that was-
want to hear you,
you
that
can't
these
even-
little girls need somebody to.
Shout out to Miss Deb, official. Yeah, she's official, man. You know what I mean? But I would love to meet her one day and interview her. She's definitely her hand behind the scenes in the hip hop end game is crazy. But what she's saying is true. Like, you know, while y'all was watching that, I was asking Jimmy and them if they seen the video of Glorilla on one of these shows, one of these podcasts just recently came out and said that she likes for men to nut on her food before she eats it. Like, just came out and said this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was normal. And to think that this girl might be 25 to 22, she's saying this on a national show, influencing all these other girls. So, like, if you see the pattern, like, everybody gonna be like, oh, well, y'all had the Lil' Kims. It's getting worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's trending downward as far as, like, the disrespect these chicks is allowing themselves to be done to. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy is, though, is like, it feels like insecurity, man.
It does, right?
Like a heavy dose of it, to where the only way, I'm going to get somebody to notice me, men in particular, is if,
I'm on this.
I'm on this, like I could squirt, like I could, like I got, like, who the fuck daughter
wants to
says, I like to eat food. I like to eat something. Who's that's somebody's daughter.
Right. And imagine your daughter loves this girl's music, and so she's listening to every interview she does.
Come on.
And she hears her say this.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy. Like, even, with the whole Meg thing again, like, whether she got shot or not, I don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is with the women now, I didn't hear nobody, and if it was said, it was said. But I personally didn't hear or see or read nobody have any type of backlash towards the fact that this girl was fucking her homegirls. Every nigga homegirl was fucking with, she was going behind her back fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I didn't see she was wrong for that, because this type of lifestyle is being championed now. Like, this sexual liberation shit. Like, I heard Amber Rose, and I meant to send this shit to pause, man. Amber Rose and Murder Mook went at it on Drink Champs, and in a good way though. It wasn't heated, but Mook used the word hoes, and she was like, yo, you shouldn't call women that, because women have the right to be. And this is a conversation that we always have. And so he was confused, like, well, damn, like, I get it, but if you move in that way, you got to understand people are going to look at you in that light. Like, you could say you sexually liberated and it's not fair and you shouldn't, but there's going to be a certain stigma put on you if you out here fucking every fucking body. You know what I'm saying?
That
like,
shit. She got hot when he said it.
Yeah, you see that shit, yo?
that
Yeah.
having no talent is a new talent.
Yeah, there you go, control room. Yup. And it is, especially for these women. Like, a lot of these women that came up just sucking the right dick, pardon the vulgarity, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but niggas are equally talentless as well.
Right.
I do want to throw that out there.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, I want to throw that out there for the women's sake.
That's a
All
fact.
we saying here is that, like, for you guys, for the ones that have to, you have to do something, but like dress a certain way. You have to act a certain way,
Right.
in order to get. It just seems like likes to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a woman shouldn't be comfortable saying, I like a nigga to nut on my food before I eat.
Come on, man.
That shit is crazy.
Yo, but we talked about this too. Will she ever find a man to marry her? Like
Right.
Like
You know what
who?
I'm saying? Like,
Nah, niggas is wifing them too. Like niggas.
I'm about to say she would
like yo, you
she
niggas
just
is
might.
savage.
This is it's always gonna be a thirsty nigga somewhere.
it is.
Yo, you niggas. Ooh, I got a story. Can I even talk about running the train?
Is that your
Is that
story
legal?
time or
No, I'm not. I'm just asking. Is that considered
What's the
rape?
shit you got to say before you say something vulgar? Trigger warning for anybody. Trigger warning. Yeah, there you go. Now you can say it.
if you've had a train ran on you, you might want to cut this down.
There you go. Now you go.
First,
It's like a disclaimer.
I've never had one ran on
I'm
me.
not talking to you. I'm talking
okay.
to the viewers. If you've had a train ran on you and it hurts your feelings,
Yes.
turn the volume down.
Trigger warning.
Nah, but if all right, let's be official, right? If running trains right now was in, if a rapper comes out right now and starts talking about
rapper.
6 dongs at one time, like if she's
Oh, yeah.
like
I see what you're saying.
if rappers start talking about that,
Guarantee you'll see some of these young
you'll
chicks
see
running
viral
around.
like
Yep.
chicks looking for 3 or 4 guys. Like, look, I don't know.
I need three.
My next song.
I need 3 men tonight to come Glorilla me. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever the
You're about to help me write my next song.
Hey, let's do
what's
it.
it called? I
Nut in your food.
Nut
I'm telling you, that's
disgusting.
I'm surprised it hasn't went viral yet. My man just Glorilla me tonight, y'all. Like he on my hot dog. Like pause.
Glorilla.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. And like anybody that smoked a blunt after this girl, anybody that
that's
anything you did with this girl that involved a mouth, you probably look crazy right now.
2023, smoking blunts alone.
Yeah,
I've been doing it for a while anyway, but I think in 2023, I think there's occasions where you in a car as 2 people and y'all taking a trip or whatever, that's different. But even when I pull up and it's a crowd of motherfuckers and they like, yo, what up, bro?
No.
Just take a look at niggas' lips, like real quick. Like
Whose dick have you sucked today?
no, my brother.
And y'all niggas out here fucking with bitches. That's nasty. And that's why it's just like
eating cum like with their cereal.
Waffles. Yeah.
Your shit on your lip got some shit on its lip.
Yeah, that shit got some shit on it.
This bitch want come on her waffles. Like
Hey, you want to smoke my blunt, bitch? If you don't get the hell out of here with that shit,
kick you dead of your fucking shin.
we can't say that because that's considered assault battery. But
And dead in it, I will swing.
I will pay a chick from
You will accidentally fall into the bottom of my foot very hard.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yo, let's go to another one, man.
Fucking crazy asses.
Man, I've been buying prostitutes every night for about 2 years. That's even how I met my wife.
Oh my God.
And I couldn't let her stop doing it because that's how I met her. And I just want to fix my life, and I want to fix my marriage, and I want to live for God from now on.
Well, amen.
I just got to give my first God. I can't be buying these hoes no more on the street. Because I can't be upstanding man to God if I don't stand up for God and do what God told me to do under my marriage. If I study by these prostitutes and let my wife sell up out on the street for money.
Oh, Lord, help me.
I figured out I got to get me a job and stop living up on selling her body because I'm less of a man for that.
Oh my God.
And I thank God for delivering.
Deacons, cut the mics. Deliver, Lord. Turn the mics off.
Hey, control room, cut the mics.
Hey yo, that's what happens when you get caught.
Yeah, when you get caught, you
Yo,
crying on.
You going to church Sunday?
Nah, but did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said though? He said he's trying to get his wife because he met her. She was a hoe. He met his wife, and he want her to stop now. And they both is out acting crazy. He's trying to get everybody to stop. So he's
I thought
actually
he was
trying
the one
to
just buying pussy.
Nah.
Who, nigga?
His wife.
You set yourself up.
Once you buy pussy, you gonna continue to buy.
Go into a house.
Hell yeah, you.
Yo, but I want to say something about turning a hoe to a housewife, right? If you're a girl, if you're a lady, right, you're a woman, like I'm married, this shit before I got with my lady, but I tell her, I don't want to hear it. I don't want nobody coming up to me, oh, boom, boom, Stacy.
Yeah.
You know, like, you
See,
know.
there's a difference. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife if you don't know she a hoe.
Exactly. That's why I say I don't want to hear about it.
Right, yeah.
Because the second you hear, the second
I definitely don't.
you hear.
Don't let me.
At least not in your mind.
I don't want to hear it, but if it was like that, you better fucking let me know. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like you said, and I don't really want to hear it.
I don't need the details, but you let me know that your shit was
like
active.
You said,
let me know. Hey, when I went to college,
right? I had
I had a couple of 4 or 5 Simpsons.
Right there you go. Yeah.
Let me know that we don't need to go to certain neighborhoods.
I'm saying.
Right.
There you go.
Right. Like you want to go to an old cookout in your old neighborhood,
and it's gonna be 16
niggas
like
yo,
oh, word?
As soon as I turn around, they're like, yo. It's like, nah, I'm good.
That look on their face like, oh, that's your wife?
Right. Don't no man want that, yo. No
it's
man
even worse when they go, oh, y'all married. So they start chuckling. Like,
if a nigga chuckle, will he meet your lady?
If his face looked like it's saying, oh.
Yeah. If he got the conceited gift face where he like, oh.
Like I've seen her naked and
yeah, man.
She squirted on me.
Yikes.
Yeah, I came in her cornflakes.
If you have a Glorilla,
yeah, glow.
You lucky you.
Yeah, we using that.
Yeah, because I can't do it now because I'm in a beautiful relationship. But
nah, I mean
back in the day, I would have Glorilla the bitch.
Yo,
if that's what I knew you.
I'm gonna use it as an analogy. I'm gonna say.
It's even better when you Glorilla them and then
right. Like your boobs, will be my buffet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna Glorilla your boobs.
Yeah.
Something like that. You want it?
This how you like it?
This how you like it? You want to eat it?
You just Glorilla their food, stir it up, and give it to them. Man. Don't even let them know.
Huh?
They would never know.
What, a cupcake? I don't know where that came
is
from.
Crazy.
All right, let's go to the next one, man.
Take it away, Mary Sue. Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme and I don't brag. I don't cuss. And my pants don't sag. I do exude a little Christian swag, and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is our nigga.
Let his light shine through ya.
Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is our nigga. He's a homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me. If you do drugs and you think you're cool, you need to come to Sunday school. Put those drugs in a garbage can. Stand up tall, you're a Christian man. Word up. I'm freestyling.
Hit me.
America has failed. It's over with, yo. It's over. Close this shit and shut it down.
Yo,
Jesus Christ was a nigga.
You see right through ya.
He's a homie MC.
I'm freestyling.
Who the fuck? Ain't nobody said homie MC in the same sentence.
Yo.
That shit was
please
sweet. Mayonnaise.
Yo, can we please do that again, yo? Like, please one more time, man. Yo, one more time.
Matter of fact, we'll have to. I'm gonna have to put the zoom in on this shit.
That shit is fucking amazing.
One more time, control room, please.
Oh my God.
Take it away, Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme and I don't brag. I don't cuss and my pants don't sag. I do exude a little Christian swag, and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is our nigga. Let his light shine through ya. Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is our nigga. He's a homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me. If you do drugs and you think you're cool, you need to come to Sunday school. Put those drugs in a garbage can. Stand up tall, you're a Christian man. Word up. I'm freestyling.
Hit me.
Listen.
Hit me.
That video, first of all, them two need to be thrown in fucking jail.
Yeah, for real. That's a hate crime.
Yeah, that's a hate crime.
Yo, that's a hate crime right there.
Fucking hate crime.
I don't know if it is because they're spreading love though. They was like,
Jesus Christ is a nigga.
But is it bad? Like I'm thinking being a nigga's a good thing the way they were saying it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the type of niggas they talking about. 'Cause they love.
And my jeans don't sag.
I got Christian
Swag, yo, but the bars, she had more bars than nobody though.
Yeah, she fucked it up.
Yeah, she did.
She had like a good 4.
Turned the other cheek too, like all that. That was good freestyle.
Hell yeah. Whew. Shout out to them too. I hope you yeah.
Yeah, you got another one, man?
I'm speechless.
I'm trying to rap.
Are you all right?
No, I think you should call somebody.
That's what his dumb ass get. And they need to stop serving. If you see this nigga's drunk, clearly stop giving this nigga alcohol. Because niggas be getting fucked up at these games. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
like he wasn't even a nigga. But we say nigga as person, place,
Right,
and thing. We don't mean necessarily you black.
Because Jesus Christ was a nigga.
As you know. Yo, that shit is hilarious.
That shit is crazy.
But, yo, let's just take, fuck the break. We could just.
Yeah, speed right on through.
Yeah.
Go right through.
Yo, we, racism, right? It still exists. We always talk about it on the show.
Right.
We going, we got a clip of something that we want to go ahead and show.
Crazy. Man. And it's what's fucked up is basically they said that these people reserved this pool, but they reserved it for whites only. So
for real?
Yeah, for whites only. So when these kids was there in South Africa of all places. So
how you go?
When these kids are at the same resort, when they go to jump in the pool, they start wilding on them because they saying, "Hey, this is reserved not for us, for whites." So. And it turned into what it turned into.
But but at a resort, why wouldn't the resort tell the colored people, like, look.
South Africa's with that apartheid and everything else that went on there. Like,
but that looked like a vacation resort type
yeah,
deal.
it was.
You know
It
what I'm
was.
saying? So which means
Yeah.
that shit planned, like, so therefore, that like, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yeah, they shouldn't even be allowed to do it.
They should,
reserved for whites only.
That's fucking.
That's fucked up. In Africa, which is like Paul's man said, in Africa, my nigga, they can. That shit is crazy. So they raping the motherland like China.
They run the world.
Yeah, man, shit is. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, and like what China got going on out there right now and everything else, man, like they really fucking the continent up. They fucking the motherland up right now, yo. And they been doing it. It ain't nothing that they been doing this shit. It ain't nothing new.
Well, look, there was something, Deacons for Defense, right? It's a movie on Prime Video, right? I think everybody should, get a look, should check it out, man. African American, excuse me. Forrest Whitaker played the role, man, of it took place in Louisiana, and it was heavy slave town.
Right.
And, at night, the Ku Klux Klan would come through and they would, do what the KKK do. You know what I'm saying? And
be on a bullshit.
yeah. So this is real shit. They would post the signs like, we ain't having it.
Right.
Y'all come through here with that bullshit, we firing back. They was going at the KKK.
Look what they got on, suits. They ain't
Suits.
sagging.
They ain't, nah.
They ain't got on hoodies and shit. Niggas got on suits. So when they
Serious.
walking around, the people that they protecting comfortable.
Comfortably.
They ain't like, oh, these niggas coming to rob us. They protecting us.
And that's real G shit. And what's crazy is all of them really came back from the war.
Dope.
So what happens is they were saying shit like, we killed, excuse my language, I'm not saying this, I'm just reading from the movie. They say, yeah, we killed crackers overseas who we don't even know, who not oppressing us.
Right.
But we come home and we getting oppressed by a different type of.
Yeah.
So they they were fed up. They were tired of it.
Right. It makes sense, yeah.
So they fought back, and I just wanted to shed some light on that because it was based on a true story, man.
Dope.
And not everybody bowed down. Right. I just wanted to put that out there. Like,
right.
You can't stand for you can't stand up for for yourself. Like, and most of it was they were tired of watching police do things to people.
Did
You know
you could do this? While you were sitting there talking, look, I'm watching it on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. Usually it'll stop one of them, but it's letting both of them play at the same time.
It might be 2023, man.
Yeah, they did some type
new,
of upgrade.
There's some new updates coming along, man.
I can cheat and I can look at both at the same time.
Word.
That's dope.
But yeah, man, stand up and fight for yourself is all really I was trying to say. I just want everybody to check the movie out. Control Room
will never be televised.
It won't.
Y'all don't get caught up in this shit. Yeah, it's 2023. Everybody happy New Year shit. But listen, man, the fight has yet to be really fought yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a lot that we have to do, a lot we have to catch up on. And, we having kids, and we at the age now where our kids are having kids. Some of my homies got grandbabies now. So, you know what I mean? Like, we got to think about legacies for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can only imagine that feeling looking at your grandchild like, damn, now I'm thinking about the fruit that you going to produce. You know what I'm saying? And
what's going to happen to you?
Help you.
That's and that's exactly what he says in the movie as well, is that the kids, like, you could do whatever you want to me.
Right.
Like, he was saying that, like, Master, like, they grew up in that shit, but they was like, nah, my kids and my kids' kids can't be going through this shit.
Right. Like, you can't fathom 2,100. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't fathom, Paul's man can't fathom that, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at your grandbaby, people in our generation, when you look at your grandbaby,
and
you say, holy shit, he or she is going to have a child.
Yeah.
Now you can fathom it.
Yeah.
Because now you're looking through the
now
lens
you're
of
looking into
this
the
child that don't even exist yet,
Yeah.
but I'm responsible for making sure that when they in that phase of their life, I did what I had to do to make sure they comfortable going into that.
Or put them in position.
There you go. Right.
Or put them in position to do so.
Right. So as long as we think like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, let your children be your motivator. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have any, let your nieces, nephews, or whatever. Life itself should be your motivator. But, we don't do this shit for ourselves. We do this shit for the fruit that we produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we can't take none of this shit with us, as the saying goes. So,
facts.
We go hard to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the legacy is straight.
Facts. Yeah, it's like perfect time for this shit.
Word. 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Yeah, a little later than
expected. It's gonna be a rough week, boy.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, it's back to reality, y'all.
Yeah.
Ain't no more holidays till when? Shit, Memorial Day.
I'm glad, bro. But really, I'm throwing this out there. I'm doing a cookout Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the new spot. I probably have the furniture. Not the new spot, but I'm doing. But yeah.
Yeah.
We going. Yeah, probably Memorial Day. I'm trying to, because it's nice all the time here anyway, though.
Right.
Because it was beautiful today. I was like, what's going on?
It was fucking like 65, 67 degrees today.
It was like -7 last week.
Right. Niggas is brick. Like, it was wind chill warnings, fucking survival warnings.
It was. I
we
think
gonna
they
check on your neighbor.
Y'all talking about like Christmas Eve and shit?
Yeah.
That shit said 8 degrees.
Nigga, when I went to work
feels
in the
like
morning,
-7.
-7 and negative. Yo, when I went to work that morning, it was literally hazardous to be outside. Is what
Now,
they
I don't know
said.
if I said this on Thursday episode, but fuck you, Georgia Power, because y'all are wrong for that. You spiked them goddamn rates.
Yeah.
If you look, you got the app and you could check your shit on a daily usage. My nigga, they crack niggas' heads, yo. Like, if you get a minute, go back and look Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and watch how your shit shot up, my nigga. Like,
I've been trained too, man. Like we've been trained on just to pay it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
And
sometimes
we don't beef about it
and
because
it
it's
goes
the only,
up.
Yep.
I mean, because we understand that it's a necessity.
Yeah.
Like,
and what's the competition?
It's that Tony Soprano
Who else
shit.
we getting power from? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tony Soprano shit. They're like, what are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Like you can be mad as shit, but you're gonna pay.
What are you gonna do?
Who the fuck else you getting power from?
Yo, like what are you gonna do when it's?
Is there a state that has 2 different power companies?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I can't think of one. I think everywhere you go, I think whoever it is, that's it. And then you ain't getting that shit from this. That's your only option. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that like illegal? Isn't that monopolizing?
It is.
It is, but but laws don't apply to those of the power.
Yeah.
Those with the power.
Only thing you might have an option with is like gas. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's too many water companies that you're gonna have the option. Like with me, we just got Douglasville Water Department. That's it. I ain't got no option to be.
We have Atlanta, I think. I think it's City of Atlanta.
Right.
Water work or whatever.
Right, yeah. So it ain't an option to be like, nah, I want them. They water, they build this. That's
this shit purified.
Right. Yeah.
I'm about to say if I'm gonna choose a water supplier, I need to go to the joint to the actual plant.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Where
go
you
no
getting
knockoff.
your water from, bro?
Like, yeah, I don't know. They got
your water could be they water. They toilet water.
Nah, they could. After they drank, they
Bro, I
filtered
seen
it
this
and put it
meme.
back in.
The fact that we even
I seen this meme, yo.
For water.
I know it's off subject, but I seen this meme, yo, that done fucked me up for life at the restaurant, yo.
What is it?
It had this nigga with these crazy ass, nasty ass teeth, yo, and that shit said, "Just know when you eat from off of silverware at a restaurant, a nigga like this might have had that fork right before." So it's plastic from here on out with me, man. That should fuck me up for life. Yo.
Yeah, that's something that
Now you sitting there trusting the dishwashers
Yeah,
back there.
and this nigga might have had a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have said, fuck
Or they might have been out of dishes real quick and only ran it through once real quick. You know what I'm saying? So they can get them back out there on the flow. Like that restaurant
You
life.
know what? Yeah, you're right. I don't make New Year's resolutions, but 2023 is all plastic.
Now it's straight plastic.
You
From
see
now
you in
on.
a 5-star restaurant eating with a plastic fork, fuck you in my
Yo, you know who brought that out though? COVID did. Yo, you remember when COVID came? You couldn't go nowhere without getting some. Yo, is somebody else sitting there with your control room?
Yeah.
All right, because I didn't know we had to.
Yeah, Panay in the building.
What up?
Yo, we didn't even say crystal clear clarity or nothing.
What up, gentlemen? The PMP show.
What's going on?
How's it going?
We're enjoying the crystal.
Happy New Year to you, brother.
Yes.
No doubt. Happy New Year's to y'all too, man.
Yes, Happy New Year. But we ready to wrap it up though, like seriously.
Yeah, we about to get out of here, y'all. We know y'all got shit to do. Everybody's aggravated as fuck. You got to get up and go to work in the morning. I know I am.
I ain't stopped going to work, so
I
am pissed.
Yeah, kids got to go to school. They tight.
Nah, they
get to
don't.
wear their fresh shit.
They don't got to go back to
Wednesday.
certain spots.
Yeah, so I guess
Wednesday. Yeah, which is fucking me up. Like, I remember back in the day, we went back to school. Like, after New Year's, nigga, we went back to school. Like, it wasn't another
Right, you ain't getting no extra day. Like, hell no.
Nigga, in the back of the day, when do we get a week off for Thanksgiving?
Yo, like I'm saying.
What the fuck is
It's
that?
a winter break. Like, the fall break, winter break, Christmas break. Like, you get all this shit. Be like, yo, what
That
the
shit
hell?
literally mean break our pockets. Literally, that's exactly what that means. Because you need more food. Some people need a fucking daycare or a babysitter.
Right.
The problem is that niggas our age is the ones in charge now. And we remember how we had to keep on going to motherfucking school. So these niggas make up a break every time they get a motherfucking chance.
Yeah.
That's
Would
what
you
that
want
shit
summer
is.
school? Well, if they implemented summer school, not summer school, all year round school.
Nah, I was too old when
I'm
they
almost
started
done.
that shit.
So I mean,
Yeah, you almost done, so it wouldn't really matter if it. Yeah,
but I think
I think I would want it.
I think I would want it too.
I think I would want it. Yeah,
for structure, because I feel like sometime in the summer,
right.
I mean,
they just become way too slack.
I've
way too
experienced that
lazy.
year-round shit with the kids, and believe it or not, they end up with more time off than you think.
Yeah,
they end up with damn near more time off than regular niggas in regular school.
Right, this shit is crazy
because they go to school for a couple months, then they take that break.
And that break,
and they go back to school and then take that break.
That break be a break,
and then you add all the breaks up. That shit's like summer and a half.
Yeah, but I like it. I think summer is just too long, like 3 months.
The structure of learning
2 months is
Yeah,
too
see,
long.
yeah, you don't like the consecutive days.
I don't. I'd rather go like 2 weeks here and there, but like the Bills do summer because first of all the AC has to run during the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So
then you got vacations because you gotta take.
I mean, you got to do something with them because then they don't have any culture.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. You don't want your kids to be the ones coming back to school with no story to tell from the summertime.
Not a goddamn thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, but I think that's also the problem. The Joneses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is it or? I mean, I know we always had a summer story. Like we always went somewhere. It was always a vacation. And I think it's more so for the parents too. Like,
yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because you wait for the summertime. Like, we're not you.
So is it is it? I'm just saying because sometimes it might not be affordable every year compared to Like sometimes you might just go stay a couple of weeks with your grandma.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like you might go stay with your aunt or whatever.
You didn't make it to Disneyland this year. Y'all went to Myrtle Beach. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Like I do small shit like that every summer.
Right.
Like we take at least a week hiatus somewhere, minimum.
And that's another goal I need to do. Like my kids been to whichever one is in Florida, Disneyland, Disney World, whichever the fuck one. They've been twice, and they've yet to been with me. Because one time they went, you know what I'm saying? Their grandparents had booked a trip. They just wanted to take all the grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. It was dope. And then the second time they got to go was a last minute trip. They had some extra tickets. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, yo, let them come with us. So we was like, all right, cool. Y'all go ahead. So I haven't yet to experience actually taking my kids in the whole Disneyland. And so that's one thing I do want to do. You know what I'm saying? While they still kind of young to really have fun out there before they like, Pops, this shit is whack.
Now that you mentioned that, bro, we've been to Florida and different events and destinations and but we've never went to the Disney World.
Right.
Together.
And I never went as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like
they went with.
I ain't never been either.
Yeah, I never been. I never got the experience.
More so, I've always been more interested in going to Universal Studios.
I've been
and
there.
I ain't never been.
Yeah, man.
But
I've been there.
I like to go to
Yeah.
Disney.
See, I ain't been in none of that shit.
For me, it was one of my we had a stepsister married into the family. She had a disease, and Make-A-Wish actually granted her to take the family, and
nice.
We all went. And,
right.
Free Universal Studios, the whole thing, Magic Kingdom.
That shit
all
sounded
that.
dope as shit.
Yo, that shit was dope because
I've only done like King's Dominion, Busch Gardens,
yeah,
Water
that's
Country,
right
Six
there.
Flags, and Adventure World.
Yeah, Six Flags, all of that shit. The one in Jersey, actually, you know what I'm saying? Like the one out here.
Damn, Six Flags, the one in Jersey. That's the first one I went to.
That's the first one I went to too. Because
Great Adventures,
being from up north, Great
Then I went to the Maryland one.
I ain't never been to Maryland one.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in Texas.
I didn't even know they had one in Maryland.
Yeah.
You gotta say, I never knew they had them
right outside of Bowie.
Because King's Dominion's right there, so I figured.
Shit, Dorney Park is up there. Hershey Park is up there.
Hershey Park, yeah.
Action Park is up there.
Gotta shout out to Action
Park. Yeah, those all of old joints from back in the day. I remember.
Yeah,
Dorney Park, like
Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh. So yeah, I mean, yeah, so like it is crazy because my kids don't even fuck with the theme parks now. Like kids don't like to run around them shits like we used to. Nigga, let us go.
Kids now like to watch a YouTube video of somebody else.
Of somebody else going to the
Hell
fucking having a good time. How stupid is that? Like we get up and do things, they watch other people do it. I think the future is fucked up. Moving forward. But yo, we about to go, man. I done drank everything I could drink.
Time to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We love y'all. Peace. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Much success to y'all all
Tuning in.
2023.
Check out the fucking logo.
Yes.
That shit is popping.
Everybody support everybody. This how we gonna continue to build our community.
And love everybody.
Love everybody. Spread love. If you know your nephew got beef with this person's son and you overhear a conversation, you pull your nephew to the side and be like, yo, I know that nigga.
Right.
Leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? And
But
I don't.
Just tell him still to be aware, because you tell him that the other guy,
The other guy
ain't
got
nobody, ain't nobody in his ear.
You had a conversation with him, possibly.
Like, man, I don't know that nigga.
But you know, we gotta speak
up.
We at the age like, and Jimmy always brings this up. We the OGs, so being the OG, these are our nephews and sons. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be the ones out here. You know what I mean? Making sure they good and they moving right. You know,
Lead them the correct way.
There you go. There
Facts. So look, man, tune in again next week. 7:45.
Yes.
We'll have a full show, man. The stories and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Today we just threw one to put one
a
together.
New Year's get together for y'all.
Right.
Because we love y'all, man.
Because niggas been drunk for 3 days, 4 days.
I haven't even been drunk. I mean, I smoke like a
Okay, but
chimney.
I say everybody that's been
Yeah.
celebrating New Year, everybody's been drinking and.
I mean, I smoked about 100 blunts since New Year.
Hell yeah.
So shout out before we leave to Culture Creators. To Paramortal Visuals.
Bringing you that crystal clear clarity.
As he said.
Crazy.
Come get your shit done.
If you don't get your podcast done here in 2023, I will suplex you off the top rope.
Yes. And I'm still kicking the shit out of you.
You heard what he
After
said.
does that. Last thing, sophisticatedSavage.com to go get your gear.
Yes.
Okay? I got the hologram shirt on. Go get y'all one.
Mm-hmm.
We love y'all, man. Tune in next week.
Yes, sir. And yes, ma'ams, and everybody make love this year. Or be love, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say.
Peace, y'all.
Everybody love everybody.
You fucking porch monkey.
Man, this shit crazy. Oh yeah? That ain't shit. Watch this shit, nigga. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Damn. Hey Jimmy, you good up there?
Yeah, I'm straight. These niggas. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Motherfucker.
It look like all of them.
What we do now?
Shit. We need to follow that ship. It's probably going where they got LJ at.